Break it down, twist it up, light it up. Break it down, twist it up, light it up. Break it down, twist it up, light it up. Break it down, twist it up, light it up. No. You should come chill with us.
And we back, okay, all right.
Twitch, you do whatever, but you don't speak. If you don't.
Twitch, do whatever. Don't.
This is Smokerscorner presented by Kid from 82nd Street. You know what I mean? I root for this dude. Got a couple people in here with me. You already know what to do. Y'all go around and introduce yourself, whoever in here with me talking.
So you got your boy Vil Martin in here.
Hey.
That's it. That's it.
You
already know what it is. Teddy Grams, man. We in this bitch.
And then you got over here
Oh, that's
the Dark
it?
Knight
You said
of
it.
the Vigilance and the villain of the radio show.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Master of Ceremonies,
We got
Mr. V.
Got the Lord of the Dark,
Lord of the Dark
the
Hour.
Dark Realm.
The Lord of Darkness.
All right, we back one more again with another one, you know what I mean? That's staying. That's staying.
Say that. And wait a minute,
All right.
how you gonna say that shit with my intro? And all you said was, "This is Teddy Grams, something, bitch." Or whatever you said.
You know what it is, bitch.
You know what it is. Oh, that's it. You said you know
He
what
adding
it
a little
is.
flavor.
Oh.
He's adding a little flavor
You know
into
what it is, bitch. Oh, you said a little more than me. Anyway, get back to. I'm sorry.
All right, we got a Bellboy. I hype Bellboy in the room today. Bellboy, let me ask you this today.
Well, go ahead.
That's
Well, let's hear it.
Hey, pull that chair up or something. Switch chairs or something. It's okay. I want to make sure he don't have no.
What am I watching again on the screen?
There's nothing to watch on this. That's
So much malarkey going on, bro.
I don't know, bro.
Lord of Darkness.
Lord Kumquat. Yeah.
Come on, man.
I don't know. It's not going how I wanted to. I got us to the damn top. It's just like none of my people's shots are probably not even mine, which is strange. I
in
hate
a
that.
couple of words, Vil Martin, is it Super Bowl or bust for the Kansas City Chiefs?
I'm gonna go ahead and say it's gonna be a three-peat, man. They're gonna make it back to the Super Bowl for the third time in a row.
Hey man, turn that down a little bit, man. I just want to make sure. This nigga say one more time, he trying. Hey, so y'all out there in the listening audience, y'all bear with us. We still working on a couple things as far as like tonage and enunciation. You know what I mean? We still working on a couple things. You know, I would have brought the mic, but I gotta figure out the software to use on the Chromebook to properly record and store. I'm gonna figure that out at a later date, but we got shit we can use to keep shit pumping and moving, okay? So we gonna do just that. So anyway, come closer to the mic, brother, man. You all over there in the corner, man. I don't want you to, you know, you want me to bring it towards you?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? My voice?
How do you know? You was just complaining about that earlier.
I said I didn't say that's about your recording. Here's
Oh, okay. Well, shit.
I
My
said,
bad.
I don't like how I sound. That's
Oh,
what I
well,
said.
you can't say that around me, cause I'm gonna try to get you in shape.
Yeah.
All right, man.
I could at least do the talkage. That.
But I mean, I think everybody's like that. They don't like how they sound on the
I sound stupid.
Yeah, I don't like.
Anyway,
Yeah, I don't
today,
like
man,
listening to
No,
myself.
they
but
know
anyway.
anyway.
It is a heat wave. Hold on, Dale, before we get off into this shit, how everybody feeling today?
Peachy.
Pretty good.
Peachy?
Pretty
Oh,
good.
okay, that's great.
Let me tell you how Teddy Grams is feeling. Man, I'm on the up and up, man. Trying to get back on my feet, man. As far as that, job wise, but you know what we just went through. It ain't no surprise, no shocking with the pandemic was just happened, man. But as far as that, just piecing everything together.
All right. Word.
About more, that's tell us.
Hold on now. Hold on before we get.
I'm getting.
Not impressed, man.
I'm not impressed yet.
Not impressed.
Not impressed at all.
You got 2 seconds.
All right, go ahead. So you say you pass it to Will. He's talking about Peachy. He already said
I
Peachy.
need to say. Kept it moving.
He already said Peachy.
Next. Right? Next topic. Next.
How you feeling? How you feeling, bro?
Oh, how I'm feeling? I'm feeling amazed and grazed and praising the Lord for today. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm just trying to be a little bit eclectic. I'm thinking about my life and reflecting on the next moves that I choose to make. Right now, life is pretty much a blessing. I'm here with people I love
Word.
and
Straight up.
doing righteous things, righteous time. I feel like I've been touching people's lives and changing. And I don't know what I've been doing to do that, but it just seems the energy is what's needed, not always the words. But sometimes words be hitting too.
That's a bar right there. It's the energy. It ain't always about the words, but it's always about the energy. Bars.
But at the same time, I feel like I'm clashing with my evil self. I keep feeling like he keeps wanting to come to the surface.
Well, hey man, I think everybody deals with that. You know what I mean?
My evil self is very
You gotta let it out sometimes. I ain't saying just act on everything that's evil, but you gotta let some stuff out, because you let it build up too long, then that's when it's gonna come out. You won't even better control it, man. It's gonna do that evil just gonna spill out, man.
Yeah, man.
But it's just like now it's to the point, do I need to take that evil path again like I did as a teenager and growing up? Because it feels like the good path just ain't cutting.
Well, where did the bad path get you? Because you didn't stay on it.
The bad path is what got my brother killed. So
What would
So
you
you
ever
want to
think
go
about?
back?
Why would you ever think about going backwards? That's not conducive to what you was talking about the other day.
at all, right? I just
So-
don't know.
And that goes to what we was talking about. That's what that goes to. That I feel what you're saying, but that goes to what we was talking about earlier about the subject that I didn't really want to go in depth in. But again, I feel like everybody has a level of self control to where they can control their demons or their demons without harming others.
Okay,
You know what I
Ruth,
mean?
so I got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
How should a man handle emotional stressors?
How should a man handle?
Emotional stressors.
Well, the only thing I really say is
I mean, do you speak on it? I mean, do you let it
everybody.
go?
It's hard. It's not really hard for me to speak on because I gotta speak from a self perspective because everybody's different. Everybody don't like talking about feelings. Every man doesn't like talking about feelings. Shit, some dudes just want to go to work. I didn't did that. Just want to go to work and make money. You know what I mean? And do just that. And that was my form of counseling, if you will. You know what I mean? Or whatever. Everybody just needs to know what their triggers are and what soothes you or gives you a little peace, and try to find a balance between doing that and Just let yourself go. It go back to the self-care. It go back to the whole self-care. To me, it's all about self-care. If you got an excellent self-care program, then you'll be able to control your demons and your negative thoughts and all that. But if you don't have a blessing, I feel as if you don't have an excellent self-care, well, make sure you scoot up closer, man. Shit. But I feel like if you don't have a excellent self-care regimen, then it's easy to fall off either way. Instead of staying on the up and up, so you definitely gotta make sure you have a self-care regimen, cause that goes a long way mentally, physically, and emotionally. Everything is connected to me, even if you think it's not. To me, it's connected in one way or another, and in due time, those connections will reveal to me. But just take care of self first and foremost, as far as dealing with stresses. When you take care of yourself, that's a little less stress on you. But for everything else after that, I don't know what causes anybody else's stress. But I just know me, I'm going to smoke some weed and sit the fuck down and reflect and think. And then after I think, I got to do something. I got to make a move. I got to do something positive, not negative. Because shit, I come from negative. Why would I ever try to go back? You know what I mean? We come from nothing. So, sperm, that's where we come from. That's nothing. We come from that, and we just want to be greater than that. You know what I mean? To me. So, just take care of yourself. Manage yourself, self-care regimen, and shit, work out or something. Shit, I don't know. Shit, everybody different, but hey, me, what work for me ain't gonna work for you. I'm gonna smoke some weed, sit the fuck down, reflect. Sometimes it might be go to work and just make money. You know what I mean? That relieves some stress. Shit, after you take some time, you can be at work thinking too while you working, making your money. Get off of work, you feel a little better. You ain't gotta go do shit that you thought you had to go do before. Just take some time. Just take some fucking time, period. I think that's the most important thing. That right there is the most important thing men can do. Take some time. Normally a woman gotta tell a man, hey, you need to sit your ass down. You ain't looking too good, or you ain't doing too good. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of us out here ain't listening, or don't have that luxury. But us as men should be able to figure out that we need quality time to ourselves.
And that's always true. Well,
what about anybody else? What y'all feel about that?
What you think about that?
What I was talking about?
Yeah, how do you think a man? How do you think a man should, or how do you think men relieve their stressors?
So, like, finding a good outlet for one's, how can I say, not even sinful nature, but just the nature that is natural to man, which is to conquer. It's something to the effect of that goes back maybe 5,000 or 6,000 years. Man has an empty hole in his heart. We will never know what it is to be truly whole until we figure out what it is that we need that keeps making us deeper into this endless pit of darkness.
Okay, so how does one, how do you say one, how would you say, let me think of how to word this before I say it. So, for you, with you knowing that, what releases your stresses?
Violence.
And why does violence?
But hold on. He just said. He just
He has to explain to me why does he result to violence?
Because he
explained violence. The true physical violence that comes from our world. Go ahead.
Because he just said that. He said it's something in human beings. Period. We gotta conquer.
Okay.
And conquering things are not with words. It's
with-
more than not. It's with violence, and that's just from the dawn of time. And so he said that. He said that's in our DNA. I agree with him. But what we asking is, how do you alleviate that without that? Because that's stress.
Without preying
we
upon
have higher intellect.
without preying upon
We
my
in different times now.
lesser intellectual
How do you
instincts.
relieve your stress from?
Violence.
Name the media or don't name. That's a broad subject. Just don't throw that out there because we don't want people to think we promoting the violence.
No.
You know what I
Of course
mean?
not. But it's just that we know.
But that's what we deal with every day.
Yes, it's in our society.
You see what I'm saying? You battle with yourself. You battle with yourself every day. That's a
that's
war,
true.
and it could get messy.
Right.
Not in bloodshed, but economically, mentally, and physically. You see what I'm saying? So, how does one? Not so we don't get too far off track. How does one combat those stresses?
Or tendencies or instincts. Well, it's simple. There are ways to do this, but everybody's different, and nobody can just tackle these things because it takes a lot of mental fortitude to do. One of them being, sometimes you have to empty yourself. Approach the situation with the recourse of violence, then thinking about it and how it's going to end.
How do you empty yourself?
Emptying myself is simple. You know what I'm saying? Going outside, getting a breath of fresh air, looking at the scenery, letting my eyes connect with nature, hopping into sage mode for a minute, letting my true sensory abilities go out.
How does one achieve sage mode?
Okay, so this is where everything gets fickle and tricky.
For you, how does one achieve sage mode for you? Just say, don't get into just for you.
For myself?
Yeah.
Me, it's all about remembering. Well, this goes to my sign as well, my astrological sign, but it's just water. Water is a very common thing. Water is natural. It can be very violent, but it's very calming. So you have to remember that the ebb and the ebb and the flow of it all is all due to just something very calm, a simple kinetic motion. And then once you empty yourself to that basic nature and necessity, you can always find your answer without the recourse of violence. That's why I stay so wise. I don't always need violence, but I be wanting to get straight to the business.
I figure deals.
All right. Now,
Mr. Vale. Let's go around the whole.
Yeah, just find things I like to do. I like to be in aviation, things like that. So.
well, Mr. Vale, I know you personally, man, and you seem to be more on the relaxed side. I have yet to see you lash out in anger. You're calm as the sea. Can you explain like how you keep your stressors to a minimum? Like,
I've already reached the point to where I don't want to be like that no more.
okay.
So
So you don't like
I'm very understanding about things.
Okay. So you basically put yourself in other people's shoes to understand
Yeah, and
certain situations.
yeah, something like that.
Okay. Man, as far as me, shoot, I play Madden. I get on the video game. It releases some stress. It ain't, I mean, that's what I do as far as, to relax and calm down. It's like chess to me, when I'm playing Madden. The different movements in the game and stuff like that. Another thing I do is, like you said, I sit down and reflect. What could I have done better, or what can I do better to, in the situation to not be as stressed. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just bad on the body. I mean, as far as like skin, hair, like you start looking older, I just say light up the J and have a great day, I mean, as far as that, hey.
Word is Bob. Word is Bob.
Straight up.
Word. Alright. This is some nice insight right there, you know what I mean? Some nice insight. Alright. So
Got a question.
Oh, my bad. Let me just say one more thing, too. But then for the most part, I'm at peace with myself, so a lot of time other people's stuff don't really bother me too much.
yeah,
I
that's
just remove. I can kind of already think ahead, or I know after meeting somebody or something right away if I know if I need to be around that or need to be around this or not. If it doesn't take me too long, probably why I'm still single. I know.
And I can attest
Word.
It doesn't take long for me to know. You know what? This ain't really worth
This
putting
ain't
time
it.
in.
Ain't
this
that.
ain't that.
You're not gonna
Ain't
do it.
that.
So that's all. That's really it is.
Okay.
I will push this. I will push this agenda, ladies. Y'all got to stop calling niggas stuck up because they have standards. I might say that every podcast. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna ad-lib off of that. You know, ladies, you got a way with calling men soft sometimes. And I don't really like that. Because, you know what I'm saying? It's a button on every guy, like, you don't want to push. They don't want to see their side of...
I don't even want to see that side of me. You don't just.
It's a blackout. I haven't even met this guy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I met him. But it's either he has control or I have control.
He takes control. It's dark.
The heavens sing of lightning and thunder rolls across the
I don't know about that. It might be some brimstone though. It might be a little lightning. Definitely some stones on fire. Oh man, but yeah, y'all stop doing that, man. Men be putting up with a lot of shit, you know what I mean, that y'all don't really be knowing about, and we don't really be telling y'all, cause one, we handled it either one in a good way or two, that ain't none of your business. Just as long as it don't come back to you, motherfucker, it ain't none of your business. So, you know, shit. But that's just my perspective on that right there. But my feelings is y'all got to stop calling niggas stuck up because they don't want to fuck with y'all, okay? You got standards. Maybe you don't fit the qualifications of what we're trying to have or what we're trying to be ourselves. So stop it. We don't want to say that to you because we don't know your whole backstory, but bitch, leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, take the blunt, nigga. Shit, got a little piece of something left. Piece of, yeah, you know what we do, y'all in the quarter, you know what I mean? Y'all talk to us, man. Y'all drop y'all comments, questions, concerns. Down below, we're going to have an email address pinned. It should be pinned in the video before this one. I mean, the pod before this one. If it's not, it'll definitely be in this one. Shit, these might come out the same day. I don't fucking know. I don't care if it do. More content for y'all. But hey, we working, baby. Alright, so what was you about to get into before oh, you said the Chiefs. You said the 3-peat.
Yeah, I said,
definitely a 3-peat coming.
I said Super Bowl or bust.
It's definitely a 3-peat coming.
I mean, I like our offensive line, but I feel like it's still more holes to fill on that team. Like the wide receiving core, I don't know why I just don't have trust in it, because if you really watched the games last year, the route running of Hardman could have been a lot better. Especially if you rewatch the Super Bowl, he didn't get his head wrapped around. He would always just he's a speedster, so he's running down the field and he's not looking back, for the ball and stuff. So his ball tracking and route running.
I'ma say this, man. You motherfuckers that get paid to play professional sports, I take my hats off to y'all, man. That take a toll on y'all body and y'all mental. You know what I mean? Might take a toll on your emotional. I don't know. But y'all out there putting y'all bodies online night in and night out for about 6 to 8 months out of the year. I appreciate what you do for the entertainment. But some of you motherfuckers need to tighten up. And I can say that because I need to tighten up in certain aspects too. So I understand it's a big stage, and but you've been here before, man. Come on now. Run your routes. You know, hey, you know where your man is. Just beat your man. Or if you can't beat your man, hey, turn your head around. You know where that route is. Improvise. You know what I mean? Shit, it's just like life, baby. Other than that, 3-peat, man. I ain't gonna harp on that too much because shit, they do it a little better than I could ever do it. So I ain't gonna tell them how to do it. But hey, shit, you get paid for it. We pay taxes, and that pays y'all.
Right. I also got another question while we're on the topic of football. It was an offensive lineman that plays for the Broncos. What he do? He hurt himself. He got injured in the off season working out, and so now his job is in jeopardy. Do you think that should happen? I mean, do you think he should lose all his money because he got hurt working out to prepare himself for the upcoming year?
So with them, I don't know how they shit is set up, but I didn't work.
It's a lot of this is like a controversial thing now because a lot of players are chiming in as far as tweets on Twitter.
Okay, I feel you. I mean,
now. Plus they saying like they shouldn't.
I feel you, but then let me say what I'm gonna say.
Right.
Because when we go to work, we got health insurance, right? They go to work just like we do, no matter if they playing sports or not. You hear niggas got $10 million legs. Kickers, they got legs insured. Hell, singers got vocal cords insured. So you mean tell me you're making your rookie contract might be $500,000?
But he, it's the type of injury he came down with.
I feel you. But again, if you have that body part, insured, if you're that forward of a thinker,
right?
Which everybody should start thinking like that when they go into contact sports. Let me take some body insurance out on myself. I don't know. A
lot of stuff changed in the NFL contract. It's not the same anymore.
I know that, but
so they don't have that type of protection on.
I don't know. I don't know about all that. I just know off of what I've heard about motherfuckers who it's motherfuckers out here who got faces insured. Something happened to their face, they getting paid. You see what I'm saying? So it shouldn't be that difficult for people who put their body on the line. Now that's a high risk. Who's gonna want to insure that? You see what I'm saying? But again,
but he's getting in position to be that dominant lineman. So now now from that is you got football players coming out saying, should we work out in the off season? I mean,
that's up to you if you want to be.
Now you're afraid of getting injured and possibly not having the season.
But you didn't already you did what you love. Now you done made money off of it. Now you done made the type of money to where you could put some money back in to get your own career or going into learning how to still do something a part of that. I can't feel too certain because what happened to a regular motherfucker? They still regular. We just watch them on TV.
Right.
Hey man, shit got to keep going. I mean, it's fucked up.
I just like the comment of Prescott. Dak Prescott said he can't feed his family off of some millions.
It's like 35 million or some shit like that. Again, Are you feeding all the homeless people in America? I don't know the numbers off of that.
Right.
But shit, come on now, what y'all eating every day?
Right.
I mean, I know I can eat. I know my eating expenses it probably ain't even 5% of that. It probably ain't even 1%. But you know, I can eat. But shit, I ain't about to complain to no motherfucker about saying shit.
Well, you might be giving everybody in the family $1 million apiece.
It's different if a nigga go and ask.
You got bread like that. It's just,
Put a flying board on there for you.
It's different if a nigga. It's different if a nigga go and ask for a raise and he done took people to the promised land multiple times. And you say, hey, I can't eat off of this. But, you know, them numbers that he talking about, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, but for me, the common man, I know I just went and asked somebody for $1 raise per hour. They told me no. So I bounced the fuck up out. You see what I'm saying? Like, I do that. I could see somebody doing that. But I don't come from. He wasn't making 35 million 10 years ago. Let's be humble.
He was just throwing that statement out there.
He don't want to be the lowest paid black quarterback in the NFL. Fuck black. He don't want to be the lowest paid starting quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah.
One of the lowest paid quarterback. But you ain't did shit. Look where you at, my guy.
Right, that's true. But you know they don't. Well,
Hey, niggas gonna really have to start playing chess, not checkers, man. You can't go put your body on the
but
line.
they got top money in a running back that's putting down third string. That's let me tell you. Sorry, bro.
If you ask me, that
sorry,
whole
Cowboy fan.
fuck all that. I said it's two teams in the NFL that can go today, and it's the Cowboys and the Raiders. I'm sorry, I fucks with y'all fans. Not the Cowboy fans. I don't know why y'all Cowboy fans. I fuck with the Raiders fans because they know how to have a good time. I fucks with them. I don't care what you say. On the football field, you can't, hey, take it back to the 80s the last time you was doing some shit, huh? That's... But, let me not... I kid. Let me stop playing like that. Let me get serious. But Cowboys, I'm going to get serious real quick. Because the Cowboys have a problem. Them boys got talent down there, but it ain't no direction. Everybody want to be the guy. Back when they gave Zeke that money, here come Dak.
Everybody want to be the guy. Cowboys.
Back when they gave Zeke that money, here come Dak. All right, nigga. It's my turn now.
Dak was really producing. His numbers was there. Well, look.
Are they now?
He got hurt. And
Okay.
they were before he got hurt.
To me, they made a great investment.
On who?
Keeping their money.
And give it to Zeke?
Hey, you gotta pay somebody. Mama always told me you gotta pay somebody. But I wouldn't have gave it to him.
Come on.
But again,
Boy,
that's
my job.
that's
Pay
the
me
whole.
for doing less work every day. Put down less of that job.
But you see,
numbers, man.
but see, that's why I said, like, see, I'm a different, because if that was my job, starting quarterback in the NFL, okay, because all you gotta do is have one chip on your shoulder season to turn all that shit around and go to another team. Why do you want to stay here in an organization that's known for what? They like the Texans almost.
I mean,
up until late early 90s.
To me, it was America's team at one point.
I don't know nothing about America's team, nigga. They just got a star. Name another team. There's only 2 teams in the NFL that got red, white, and blue in they fucking. These niggas got a star. What? Just a star. It's only 2 teams in the NFL.
So you can't tell me when Tony Romo was the quarterback.
Trash.
Cowboys
Trash.
wasn't America's team.
Trash. Tony Romo.
Ooh, that
I'm
was
sorry.
America's team?
I'm sorry, Tony
That's
Romo.
trash.
I've always been your worst critic. You was always a second string quarterback to me. They got the praise of a
He
first
actually
string.
was decent to me.
Decent.
He was actually
But
decent.
for America's team?
I mean, for
America's team? If the whole world played football,
but he had
if
wide
the whole
he
world
had
played
wide receivers.
Americana football,
Man.
that's football de Americana. Would we stand behind the Dallas Cowboys like this is our team? You would name 5 other teams before you name the Dallas Cowboys and say we could put these teams up here and represent America in a football world, in a world football league. Just like they do with soccer or anything else. If the Olympics had, who the hell? That's a good question. Would none of the Cowboys make it if they picked a 53-man roster from the whole NFL? Would none of the damn Cowboys make it? Hey, that's the goddamn truth. We didn't see them damn near. All they had to do was win a game to make it to the playoffs. You fought the whole rest of the season to get back 8-8. You're America's team.
They in the rebuilding stage right now.
Rebuilding? They can't rebuild.
How
They
come
didn't
they can't
pay
rebuild?
Zeke and they paid Dak.
But they got good complementary pieces around them now. I'm telling you.
You got a quarterback with one leg and a running back that's into his prime.
He got one leg.
He could come back and do tremendous shit off of that back leg. He better switch up his stance. Hey, I hope
think
he
he'll
come back and dog. I hope you do. I hope you do. 'Cause I don't think you a terrible court. You better than Romo, way better.
He took his job.
Hey, he was on the way out. He like Drew Brees. Drew Brees is better than Tony Romo to me, and that's saying a lot. That is saying a lot.
On paper, is better than Best Jet. Is he? I don't know.
We got great value versus great choice.
But
Great value versus best choice.
that's fucked up.
I don't care. Niggas can be like, Tony Romo won a Super Bowl. Did that nigga win a Super Bowl or go to the Super Bowl or some shit? It was because of the team. It was the whole organization.
To be honest, he really wasn't giving Dez the ball.
Okay, and that's his fault because they would have won more games and probably got a little further. But this is America's team.
They really took over his best years. If I was Dez, I would have sued the Cowboys. I would have sued the Cowboys.
See, and then that's another thing.
But
I couldn't say nothing because I didn't like Dez neither. Like it's like, brother,
Dez was embarrassing. Hey,
I mean,
practice,
bro, it's like after a while, it's like, bro, just play, bro, just play. You know what I mean? Like we know you the best. We know you the best out here, but now they not gonna give you the ball.
Okay, what about sometimes they cheated him? It was a catch he caught under his leg, and they ruled it.
Shitty refs is shitty refs, bro. We're not ever gonna get around that. That's always gonna be a thing in the NFL. Any major sports, refs is gonna be. I don't understand how they go to school for that professionally. They might well let niggas from around the way come and shit, get the calls wrong for once. I'm glad they letting the women's in, cause shit, some of these old motherfuckers need to sit down, get some fresh faces, new blood, new everything in here. You got. Oh man, but stop calling them bullshit calls, man.
Man,
For real.
somebody
But
getting
other
paid.
than that,
Somebody definitely getting paid. I'm gonna tell you.
but I'm off that soapbox about, the Cowboys. I'm going to let them live because, they doing what I can't do. I can get out there and try, but I end up with one leg too. Shit. But for everybody that's hurt and injured, come back safe. You know what I mean? Hope you come back, have a healthy, good career like my guy Derrick Rose. Come back, anything's possible. But you just gotta be smart, man. You can't carry no team, man. Don't try to carry no team.
He messed up when he was trying to run. Thought he was a mobile quarterback. I mean, and he's pretty mobile. Don't get me wrong.
You gotta do what you used to.
His
man.
offensive line ain't the same.
And that ain't his fault, but he got to do. After getting hit so many times, what you gonna do? You gonna keep standing there and get hit, or you gonna start moving around? Cause this
Start
time,
throwing the ball away, being smarter.
well, shit, he's still gonna get hit because they America's team. See. That's
But I thought they want the Bears.
no, that's why niggas go hard. Just it's like a whole stigma, like y'all the great hope, y'all the last. I'm about to go hard, real hard against y'all.
Well, we're about to that, Janice.
But yeah, man, you know, it's all love, man. I can't say nothing because, you know, Chiefs only been successful for so long. Let y'all tell it. It's been a long rebuild.
We came up short.
Oh man,
just a little bit. Every year,
8 years of mediocrity, and then the
I
success.
feel like we just came up a little short ever since 2000, the year of 2000. What about you? What you think, Bill?
The Chiefs.
Yeah.
Year 2000. Yeah, we had the offense.
I said since 2000.
Since 2000, yeah.
Yeah, that's when
we had the offense for sure. That was the earlier part of 2000. We had that offense.
And it's been legitimate. We've been
putting up,
2003.
putting up like 50. You know what I mean? We could easily put up 50, 60 if we wanted to.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden the offense went nowhere. We also had an excellent defense. Defense was just keeping us in the game, even winning this game at times. But yeah,
Man.
So I mean, it's only right that look into what 20. You said about since 2000. Look into what took us 19 or 18, 19 years from finally really get it together. Where both sides can dominate. And
I always have a question for the fans, like as far as what if Pat Mahomes got to play with Jeremy Maclin? What would that connection have been like? And that could have been possible if the old GM didn't do his scandalous ways and get him out of there. Nobody knew it. Nobody wanted Maclin gone. What you think the numbers would have been?
Ain't no telling.
yeah.
We can't.
You think it had a ceiling to it?
Ain't no telling.
Would have happened.
That's the one thing about. That's the whole thing about. That's at the end of the day. As much as we enjoy the sports, for it just being sports, it's a business, and you know what I mean. Like them motherfuckers will blow up a whole perfect situation. They'll blow up a whole perfect situation just to save some money. So it's fucked up what they did, but I appreciate it because I appreciate what he did with the OGM did, because in the long run it saved us money, so we could sign these long-term deals for outrageous money for the players with big talent. You see what I'm saying?
We were still broke.
I know
After
we was.
that
I'm
situation.
saying. That's what I'm saying. He made that small move in the past.
The biggest move that happened to the Chiefs was Brett Veach cutting Justin Houston and Eric Berry, which saved the Chiefs have damn near everybody's paycheck. Did you know they, after cutting those two, they paid Tyrann Mathieu, Frank Clark, Chris, all of these two. How many games did Barry play? He got off on us, man. I love Barry to death, bro. Great player, bro.
Could nobody foresee
He deserved
what?
it, though. He deserved
Could nobody
it.
foresee
He played
what
that.
happened?
I mean,
we didn't see the man was playing terrific football before he got diagnosed with that. You know what I mean, like he was a terror.
And I feel like he's if not the number one safety to hold Gronkowski to the horrible game, but it's him and then Cam Chancellor. But that's a whole nother
He was the one. Yeah,
conversation right there. Cam Chancellor was a different kind of player, man. But what y'all think about adding Richard Sherman? They think about adding Richard Sherman to the defense.
Waste of money.
So waste of money. Why you
Waste
figure?
of money. He at the end of his career. We need youth. Save that money, man. Get some guys in the draft. Not unless you want.
If he's trying to come in here for not much money, you know what I mean?
Yeah, if he
the veteran deal?
Yeah,
What you think?
of course,
whatever
bro.
it is, I don't know.
He's always had help. We don't need no more zone. Like, if you good at man to man, come on here. You can learn how to play zone if you're an excellent man to man defender.
But it ain't all the man to man defenders is locked up right now.
I feel you.
And
But if
long
you're a
deals,
zone
so
defender, if you're a great zone defender,
Yeah, but he's
you
good.
cannot play man. Historically,
but
it's only been a few.
Sherman can play both though. Well, look at
He's
the
not.
game.
He's not as good as a man to man defender. His best plays came when he had help.
Not all the time. Go back and look at
If
his
you
film,
look
bro.
at all
Go look
of
at-
his highlights,
Go look at
go
his
look at
film.
go look at all of his
I
highlights.
watched it.
He's
He's
had
done
help.
work
You've
on-
always seen the next man either a step and a half out of. The other man's always been there.
Nah.
It's been some times when he didn't, but now towards the end of his career, bro, bro, we didn't already had enough of that. If you come here for less money, yeah, I take it because your zone, your zone prowess. He's been injured, so now he really good in one spot. You know what I mean? Like that's why I say fresh people is. I'm sorry, but we trying to win a championship. We trying to 3-peat. So if you come here and it's a rookie that they didn't draft it, you know what I mean? You mentoring rookies while you here.
So do you think they should bring back Breland? Rashard Breland over bringing Richard Sherman?
They need to do something with that whole.
They already locked in
back
on
end.
Charvarius
whole-
Ward,
that
35.
whole-
They already locked in on him.
whole
He's
back
in there.
end. Nobody up front, nobody in the middle.
then
It's
the
just the niggas over the top.
Next receiver, the next corner after him is DeAndre Baker, who broke his leg last year.
He was doing good though, wasn't he?
He didn't get to play for
Not
real.
him. Somebody was doing good though.
He was
Yeah, somebody was doing
Somebody
good
was
and then
doing
got
good,
hurt.
Got hurt, bro. So
It was him. He started out doing good, and then his leg just crumbled. He got burnt real bad on the play, and then got injured. He was doing decent. He had got a pick and everything.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully Speedy will.
But this is a guy that, you know, he
recovered and come back 100% and contribute in some type of way. So but like I said, shit, they need to go draft a rookie.
I think
trade
they're still
up
suffering since the Peters thing. Since the Peters deal, like
Nah, we got off real light.
who's his
with that.
caliber? Who's his type of caliber?
We got off real good on that one. We got him. They got 2 years out of him at best in Baltimore.
I bet you they'll bring Peters back here soon, though. Towards the end of Mahomes, I'm telling you.
I could fuck with that. Them bringing him back here for him to retire, but I don't.
He gonna get off. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. Peters was the best on that right side.
Niggas figured him out.
Left side, I'm sorry.
Niggas figured him out. I ain't gonna be as biased. He had a good 2-3 year run, but then niggas figured it out.
No.
He made
He's not
niggas
in
work.
the same type of scheme, but he never got to play with Coach Spags. Remember that. This scheme that we're playing now would be perfect for Marcus Peters.
Hey man,
Perfect.
I hear what you're saying, but I feel like
I don't know, because he did get burned a lot. So
that's what I'm saying.
You got to play a lot of men.
That's all I'm saying, bro. It's a lot of man over here. You can. We're not so confident in that zone as much. I'm not confident. That's what all we used to. Shit. Old playbook. Play Madden. Go back to Madden about 7 years ago. That was all the fucking schemes in there. Was zone, a couple men. A little bit more blitz heavy than. Mm-hmm. For sure, a lot of.
Did you see they added Correa, Keelan?
Who?
Correa,
Who is that?
linebacker,
Oh, yeah, I think so.
ex-Raven. Well, they drafted him, but he's really coming from the Titans.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about that pick. I guess it's more depth in the linebacker room now. They needed another veteran on it alongside of Hitchens.
Yeah, we don't see.
But you know, a lot of people say Hitchens is declining. Do you see it?
I mean,
I didn't know he. I thought he played the same. He was always a backup player type of player. He didn't have too much ceiling.
Yeah.
Yo,
Too much fame or whatnot.
hey. Shit.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You want to start paying attention. That's
Where you at, man? No.
I don't know. We're going to see what they're going to do. Just the defense, and we'll just see if the offense got something new for us.
Yeah, man.
You think Mahomes gonna have more time? Well, who you think might make the full starting lineup on the offensive line? We got. It's definitely it's gonna be some challenges for some.
Mm-hmm.
The Chiefs they're really showing that they didn't like the people that opted out, because they definitely giving them competition just to see if they gonna come ready to do their job. And that's what I like about Brett Veach. Sorry, but yeah, that's what I like about Brett Veach. He always putting competition on,
So fuck it. You competing for a championship.
Right.
His job is secure. The more, you know what I mean? They ain't gotta win championships.
But that's what he do. He was. Did you know his position? What he was before he was a GM?
No.
He was a recruiter, bro. He was a Chiefs recruiter.
You gotta be.
There you go. He was doing stuff right then. They did it. And they
Doing
moved
shit
his
right
ass
now.
up.
Because if it wasn't for Brett Veach seeking out Mahomes, they said they was looking at Deshaun Watson. That was a fact. Andy Reid was getting in position to select Deshaun Watson. How would the Chiefs look then?
The same.
He said the same. Why you think that?
Because Deshaun Watson, he's just in the wrong. He's in the wrong. I never liked it. The Texans again. Listen, if it's 3 teams that had to go, the Texans could get in there too, cause they don't even. I don't even. They don't. I don't even count them. They've squandered everybody that went there. Where's their career? What happened, bro? Look at everybody that went there. It was a good. They fucked their whole career up, bro. They was an excellent talent. Went there, played for them 7 years, if not almost 10, and gave them the best. Gave them the best. It ain't this man's fault that shit 2 years ago or last year. It wasn't last year because they sat his ass most of the year because he threw 27, whatever the fucking ratio was. He had out as many picks, damn near as touchdowns. But that wasn't his fault. They brought in a motherfucker who, a whole different guy from a whole different place, ran a whole different scheme. And it was a whole bunch of misdirections and a whole bunch of bullshit. He got a good arm. He ain't never really hit a line. Like, we could talk on and on. Like, shit, he did the best there. They've always been somewhat in playoff contention. They've never been at the bottom while he's been there. And if they was at the bottom, it's when they sat him. And don't quote me on that because I don't know that for a fact. It's just what I seem to see. They got this whole shit going on. They don't want the motherfucker there, but then they trying to hang this motherfucker up to dry. And we ain't going to talk about that. Either. Leave that man alone. Give Cat back his job. Give Watson back that shit. Let Watson leave. Niggas ain't never gonna be shit. Y'all should have went to try to get Aaron Rodgers. Come on, man. Hey, man, I don't know what to say about the Texans. I don't know, man. It's an organization, and I don't really like speaking on that because, again, I don't know what it takes to run an organization. But if we just picking at a talent and vibes and shit, I mean. Shit, how long they got to scout? A couple days? Yeah, I'm talking about the scouts and shit. Like,
they scout 24/7.
That's what I'm saying. But so, for a whole organization to get these talents, and then just to not ever, just to squander them. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, we gotta look at the organization and not just the players and shit at a certain point in time. Y'all seen how the whole Hopkins thing went when he left from there.
Go ahead.
You see what I'm saying? And I'm like,
but
man.
see, everybody had to make noise just to leave. Just the same way, what's his name is about to leave Green Bay. That's a whole other conversation in itself.
Oh, nah, nigga, he knew. If you thought he was going back this year, you a goddamn fool.
Aaron Rodgers.
If you thought he was going back this year, you a goddamn fool. First off, they picked his replacement. Didn't they pick a quarterback last year too? So now you got the bad backup and then another backup, basically to the backup.
Just in case if the backup fuck up or shit.
Nah, nigga, you don't go and get 2 first-round quarterbacks. You don't trade up to get the first pick. Or some shit. I forgot how it went. Don't quote me on that neither, because I wasn't watching the whole draft and I don't follow nothing. You ain't the Chiefs good luck, and I don't even follow them 24/7, but I know enough to know, okay? Because it's the Chiefs. But shit. I just know me. You're not about to pick a first round quarterback. I can see if you pick a second round quarterback or a third round quarterback, and you like, all right, nigga.
How about this NBA season? How y'all feeling about that?
Hey man, my Bulls is in a
Golden State, baby.
Man, if you don't sit y'all not making it to the playoffs.
Ass.
I fuck all y'all. I don't give a fuck. I'm still a Golden State fan, regardless.
That's good for you.
They might, because Memphis playing like ass cheeks. And they might let them get it. Memphis don't deserve it.
I gotta see if the Bulls won. I just know they was up. Man. LeBron fan awfully quiet over there though.
What's up, Mr. Teddy?
Okay, I'm sitting for.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yep.
Weird quiet.
Nah, bruh. We don't know what's going on.
That's why it's the Smokerscorner.
Straight like that, huh?
Straight like that. No, we're gonna talk about what you was talking about. You tried to talk about before we ended recording. Hey, so y'all, man. So see, this motherfucker try to put me on blast about this little chick who I just be blowing her head up, right? She cool, you know what I mean? But this motherfucker gonna show the whole group. Like that's like
one person.
That's like the
Tell it like it is. I showed one person.
he showed the whole group. It's bad enough your ass know, you nigga. That shit. It ain't like she. It ain't like she. It ain't like she. I know you see it all the damn time. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. But don't be just bringing that shit up out the blue. He'd stop everything. He was hey, look at these little cheeks right here. Look at these ham bones.
That's all I was.
Yeah, she out. Hey, bro, she out here. You see how a little bit of everybody.
You see what it is.
You see what it is. A little bit of everybody. Hey, this is your time to like, comment, and subscribe, or add some treats.
The freshies. The C6.
Don't hate, bro. You see me out here.
I don't see no
You
way.
see me out here.
Oh, cause you gotta put the light on it. I got them silent but deadly joints. Yeah.
Nothing, I don't see anything.
Oh, you a hater.
360, man. Real ways is 360. Remember that.
They are 360. He just hating on the kid. They might not be connecting all the way around 360, but it's waves 360 around the head. Okay, I feel it. That's.
Try to think about the Dogecoin.
I don't know shit about it.
Me either.
I don't know nothing about it. I just hear people talking about it. You know what I mean? That's what's up. Get your coin and invest. That's the way age that we're in. Cryptocurrencies, invest. If I would have knew what I knew now, I would have pushed my agenda back then.
Can you choose that as an option?
You might be
Some
able
places
to.
or some things maybe. It's probably not too much yet. Like
Somebody wants to be a Dick McGruber over there, huh?
Who had a pair of sock and bottoms when
Who had a pair? I did. Just a pair.
I used to put the shit out of that shit.
I had the little thing that you put water into, and it was the punching bag thing, but I never put water in the bottom of it.
Used to hear him killing up. Get up, little guy.
I remember I tried to bicycle. Kick my brother after. Yeah, we was watching Mortal Kombat, the first one.
Why did you think that was gonna work?
Cause I was a kid and I didn't know no better.
Boxing gloves called something.
Boxing think somebody far bigger than you.
Chris used to hit him.
Bro, everybody know what soccer ball
yeah,
was.
right. You got a couple of hits in, but I'm still my toe.
You had a pair of them?
Yeah. We had them at my grandma's house at first when she just couldn't take it after a while.
Them used to be live.
Yeah, she couldn't take us beating on each other like that.
But it didn't hurt. It wasn't like it hurt.
I mean, we was the impact. We was getting thrown. We was getting thrown. You know, it's small. My grandma's house, so You get off balance, you hitting the wall. It's boom, boom, boom. And we not stop. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. You know, that's house in the city too, so you know what I mean? It's all someone be shaking. You hear everything in the house, bro. Yeah. Man, she couldn't take it after a while. Just stop, please. Taking home. Boom, boom, boom. We finished about that. Come on. Until they busted.
Man.
We used to punch.
Man, I can't remember how I
punch the
like,
mess out of each other with them things.
Cause I remember I used to just go to town punching shit.
Yeah, it got real.
I just punch the fuck out of shit.
It was that non-stop swinging. You just hit and you just swing.
Man.
It's like you getting knocked out, but you just know to keep swinging. Both of y'all just have.
That's why I said I never put water in the bottom of the thing. It was like a stand-up punching bag once you put water in it. I never put water in it. I used to follow that thing all around the apartment, punching that motherfucker.
Yeah. That commercial was fake. They should have showed up. They should have showed us. They should have showed how people really fought with them things.
Man.
Commercials be lies. They all happy swinging.
They was taking turns hitting each other. You hit me first.
Having a good time.
Now you hit me.
We still was having a good time too, but we still had to
we
swing. Still had to do some real punching.
Yeah, it was. Put your foot right here, and I'm gonna put mine right here, and I'm just we gonna swing. We gonna swing until we can't swing no more. Ain't nobody's running anywhere. We go just stay right here toe to toe. Best days, soccer boppers.
Soccer boppers.
Rockin' boppers. Hit 'em in the bacon head. I don't know. I'm a drugs. Listen to me, guys.
Well, my foot gonna be on your ass if you keep that shit.
I'm about to show the fellas a shoe that came out. And it looked like the Tupac Air Force Ones. What y'all think of that?
Huh?
The Tupac Air Force Ones. Would y'all rock those?
No. I ain't look at them.
It's different.
They got the boy, got the
Why they got my man's Pac looking so fruity with the bandana bow tie? They got this bandana bow tie sitting above Tupac on the toe of the shoe. They would be cool if they would just lose the bow tie. That come from.
I got the bow tie.
It's a part of the Nike, son. Look, that's
bro. If they cut that extra piece off right there, bro, right there to go over the shoestrings, right above the check mark. Yeah. Cut that shit off. That'll be a cool little Nike, shoe.
Son. That blew my mind right there.
That boy said it blew his mind.
Right in the neck, huh?
I'm trying to do him keep moving his head, blocking the good spot.
It's a lot of cool kicks that came out this week. You know what I mean? Some niggas got the early release pass or whatever. You know what I mean? Got the shoes early. You know what I mean? Shit. I just.
A lot of people getting whole shipments to their crib. I don't know how you get on that list.
You buy enough of them?
Would we ever get somebody like J. Cole at Boulevard Nights?
Come on, bro.
I wouldn't want him to go to Boulevard
Nights. If he go to Boulevard Nights.
Have you heard the interlude?
Yeah, I heard that, but I don't. That ain't my best. That ain't what? That ain't like a top 10 J. Cole release for me. Like, you know what I mean? That ain't nothing. That's not nothing holding me over. That just makes me want something else. All he says is it took him a long time. Yeah, shit, he got you a little something to hold you over.
He trying to drop the gems on the shit, man.
Nah, man, cause shit,
He gets smarter with it now.
he the leader. He's the leader. After him, after him, the other light skinned nigga gonna drop Drake. Then after Drake, Kendrick gonna fuck it all up. Kendrick about to kill it. He gonna kill it.
Man,
Drake gonna try to drop after Kendrick, but it ain't gonna happen.
Kendrick be waiting on everybody. Kendrick shit already done. That's the funny part, man.
Both him and Cole shit been already done.
His shit already done.
That nigga Kendrick gonna drop another Untitled album. That shit. He about to drop another Untitled album in a month or two. He about to fuck the game all up. He said, here, nigga. I made you wait. He might drop a double disc. Hey, you never know with that nigga. He's a different. Him and Cole kind of yeah. Cole took some time because he bit up under Jay. You know what I mean? And Cole just that type of nigga. He gonna make sure he do this shit how he want to do it and do it right. Yeah. We know Drake. We know what Drake gonna do.
I got a topic for us, Rue. I know we've been kind of freestyling, but what y'all think about since they just now starting to legalize marijuana, all the new smokers that's out there? Do you think some people overdoing it?
I'm gonna just say some of y'all need to chill the fuck out.
Speak up.
I'm gonna just say some people need to chill the fuck out. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause there's a lot of people out there that really need to not try weed just yet. It doesn't sound like it's hospitable for them. If y'all can't handle like small bits of tobacco and shit, I don't think. And Mr.
Martin, sir. Yeah.
Mr. Bell can attest to this atrocity that we witnessed at a working place.
What happened?
Oh, you know about the situation with the backwood in the back of that thing?
Oh.
What?
Oh yeah. You want me to tell them or should I?
It ain't nothing like that. I mean, it ain't extra deep. It just
somebody did
smoking the backwood. One of the dudes was smoking the backwood straight, just straight backwood out the pack.
From stress.
Half that.
My God.
When I say okay, so he smoked that right before he left. He knew dude, right? So he on the computer. He ain't working on the car like this. But he smoked out the back.
Damn, that's what he got.
But when he pulled out,
for a night, bro.
when he pulled it, he smoked out the backwood when he clocked out.
Sorry,
And when he left, he turned out. You know, he parked over front, right? He turned out. Then he ran straight to the curb. I mean, he couldn't go no further. He had to back up. And then complete the turn.
Damn, bro.
I said, damn, bro.
That motherfucker do be having your ass. That's a fucking, hey, man.
Smacking what the?
Hey, man. Hey, to all you motherfuckers that don't know, backwoods is basically cigars that cowboys like to unravel and like roll the tobacco up in there again and like chew on it while they smoke it. But it's...
And when he left, he drove straight into the curb, bro.
It's not for you to smoke the whole thing. It's like a cigar, bro. Like, you're not supposed to smoke it like you smoking a cigarette or a motherfucking Black and Mild. You ain't even supposed to, bro. Come on, wow, bro. You're gonna kill yourself.
Before he clocked out, bro, he stumbled in there and clocked out, got in the car. When he backed up and turned out to leave, ran straight into the curb.
Tree in there.
You ever smoked a backwood by itself?
No, never.
I have. So I already know. But I ain't smoked no whole.
It hit your brain.
Dutch like that. That's just
you know, think about.
You think a Black and Mild give you a little buzz and all that shit.
You see how much bigger a backwood is than a Dutch.
We know it wasn't no tree, and because when somebody picked it up, because they said it was back there, and the smell of being burned. But
Yeah.
it was back there and picked it up, and it was still perfectly rolled how it come. And it's still had the tobacco perfectly packed in here. You can tell one of them rolled.
My God.
Yeah, that shit had a mad buzz to that shit.
Yeah, that should be
that
hurting,
to you,
bro.
boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you about it. I mean, it's just,
Man, ranch.
it's something like, you know what cracked me up about the, like, the older generation smoking, like, I mean, in 40 and up,
What?
like, they be just saying the weed is stronger now. Oh my God, what are y'all, like, I'm like, damn, like,
Bro, I heard what they used to. I heard what they used to smoke was pure. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. To each his own, bro. They didn't have all the flavors we got now, so they could be in love with
I
the
mean, they
flavor.
didn't have, like, they wouldn't, like, people could take it and make it better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Learn the ways to make it more potent, all that. They was growing back then, a lot of that stuff, too. They was finding, especially when they was going overseas in different places. Wars and different things like that, they finding the natural stuff growing and all that. So they can tell how good that stuff was. Man. And even if it's new to you or new to a place like that, it's still gonna be considered good because it's new. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I want you to go ahead and comment down below. What's the first shell that you guys rolled?
My God.
Oh man, mine was a white owl.
Yeah, big white owls,
You
man.
might as well say Swisher.
To me, they still better than Swisher somehow.
No, I take that back. We was on them Phillies.
I was still like it was still like a swisher to me.
Swisher, I mean,
When they didn't have the Phillies, you know what I mean. And I always used to grab the swishers because they was cheaper than the Phillies. But I got out of that shit quick. Smoking them type of, I gotta have a leaf. It gotta be a leaf. I went down to Georgia, nigga, and that's all they was smoking was white owls. You know what I mean? That was it.
No, I would have had
bro.
That's
See, I wouldn't.
Just now getting on woods.
I wouldn't bond smoke back then. You see what I'm saying? Like shit, the motherfuckers was just smoke with me every day for some reason. I'm like, why? Like, white owl after white owl after white owl. I'm like, all right, bro. Like, I'll be there for the whole thing. You know what I mean? Like, shit. Shit. I don't think I wasn't as high as I was like smoking. That's what I said when I came back here and was smoking with y'all, and I was fucked up on that tape story time. That's it. I came back from Georgia and I thought I was smoking some good weed down there because, you know, they did have some good weed down there, man. So I came back here, dawg. This shit here, it wasn't like we was smoking Kush. We wasn't smoking Kush. It was your mid-grade. I mean, everybody got graduated. You crawl before you walk and walk before you run if you gonna smoke. Don't start smoking and then start just say I'm a smoker and then go do dabs or nothing like.
Right, start on.
Eat you an edible and then you know what I mean. Yeah, start out on your K, your lesser. You get you some CBD gummies and some shit.
The mid-grade.
The mid-grade butter. That nigga passed me the thing with the cherry all in my hand.
I'm sorry, man.
He cover up the... Clip your fucking fingernails, man. You got fucking claws, nigga.
Talons.
Nigga was hiding the blunt up in... Boy can't even play with some pussy if he wanted to. Yeah.
Oh no. Damn. That don't stop him.
No. He said, "Oh no." You ever wonder how? He said, "You ever wonder how birds pick up their babies and leave the nest?" Oh, it's all about the force. That's it.
Dude, huh?
What?
He said he got talents.
I don't know what's going on with this Peru, but it just takes, just a little bit of inertia. a light whisper in the ear, soft, subtle breath on the neck, and it's all good.
This nigga
right?
said, but you got talons on her down there.
What my man said right there.
I'm gonna take these talons
I'm gonna
and tickle you in places
tickle you in places you never.
you never thought you could be tickled.
And this.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh, I killed my own dude. I'm so sorry, bro.
That's what you.
Doing a little something on my arm. I should have told them I was going in there, but I think I'm getting them. My bad, guys. I'm just pulling up. But yeah.
So, how do y'all feel about this whole infrastructure bill since they reformed it at least 13 different times?
Well, now they proposing that we should get a fourth stimulus.
Huh? Speak on it.
We already spoke on it.
I'm for it. My money, our money,
I'm
we
for
need
it.
it now.
As long as it can
Yeah,
add
we
to
did it now.
my personal infrastructure.
Personal infrastructure, I need it.
But nah, I'm just
That'll show get me back going.
Yeah, I'll put that to a couple things, maybe a couple more
it's definitely want
custom
to some out. Hey,
couple more custom items. On the
all
whole
for
wall.
Do that shit because essential workers didn't get nothing. And we was all out here working.
Man, I'm treating myself to something
My
nice.
niggas was at home. I did take some vacation. I ain't even go front like I didn't, but
I
still
think we might
wasn't
get
supposed to
one
be doing-
more though, just one.
These niggas is ain't
It might be
nobody.
a fifth one. I don't know, but I think they gonna let one more go, but it just might be lower than the rent for real.
Oh well, then they can keep that shit. That's what's-
He said, "I don't want to."
I don't want your little $600. Oh yeah, I don't want your little $600 for
Gift card.
your little
Man.
government gift card. You give me a
Little
month. You
pocket
give me a
change.
month's rent and a
Don't,
utility pay.
don't give me your pocket change.
Yeah, don't
alright?
give me bird feed. It's bad enough.
Straight like that.
Yes,
The
yes.
podcast,
Thanks for
man.
tuning into the podcast.
Come on, baby.
Everybody, thank you.
Go
Thank
ahead
you,
and
like.
roll your L's up.
Put your lighters up.
Y'all got
Definitely catch the magic carpet.
catch the magic carpet? Alright. Y'all got anything else to add? That's it.
And much love, be safe, peace, love, happiness. Try to refrain from if I could just get one wish from everybody, why don't everybody take one day where you try not to commit a truly negative act and see what happens on a unification level. You feel me? But I might be asking too much. But just one day, see what happens. What can be accomplished. Anywho, have a wonderful day. And yeah, I'm gonna leave you to the roll over here.
You got something?
Yeah, this is Bill Martin. I just want to wish everybody the best. Stay up.
Teddy Grams, go ahead and stay positive, man. And this is for everyone, man. Think before you react. I'm always say that. And just, maybe it'll be more good than bad.
Word. Well, all I can say is I see y'all out there shining, glowing, growing. I hope y'all stay beautiful out there, you know what I mean? Like everybody said, just take some time out of your day to keep safety on the mind, you know what I mean? Or, think about being safe. Positive thoughts, reinforce positive actions with positive thoughts with positive actions. because you never know. It could go a long way, and it can make somebody else's day as well as yours. With that being said, thanks for pulling up to the corner, man. We out.